Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV Muswobi.
Very good morning and welcome again to one of our late night broadcasts, and I hope you have the energy to go with me for another very powerful broadcast that is coming live from Yoruba land. A lot of us still say Nigeria, but some of us do not believe anymore or no longer in the contraction called Nigeria. We'll be going through so many conversations as usual. You would also have opportunity to add your voice into the conversation. So it's not just going to be myself alone. It's going to be each and every one of us. I'm going to go straight into our anthem and quite a lot of things to discuss, but the way forward. Ibola Bashede, Ibola Nlogongo. Why are so many Yoruba elites looking at us and thinking this is not going to happen? Tó bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀, ibo lẹ fẹ́ forúkọ yín sí, ibo lẹ fẹ́ fojú yín sí. Nígbà tí Professor Banji Akintoye, a man at his age, believes that the only way out for the Yoruba people is to make sure that we come out of Nigeria peacefully, even though we know that it's going to be very difficult. So why then are you saying, as a Yoruba man or a Yoruba daughter, son or daughter, man or woman, refuse to do anything as against the conversation? So ṣé àwọn bàbá yẹn, ṣé àwọn ò ní làákàyè ni? Bàbá 86 to believe pé the only way out for us now is to leave Nigeria and set up our own country and start moving the country forward, and we can have a better future. But ẹ wò wá níran, ẹ ń fi dá wa, ẹni ẹ pé ń tán ṣe yẹn, Nigeria làwa máa takú sí, a lè jọ wà nínú Nigeria o. And that's the fact. Bàbá tí ó ríran ju gbogbo wa lọ. Ìgbà ogan lọ bí gbogbo ẹ̀yin gan tí ẹ fi dá sí nísìn. So ẹ̀yin mọ̀ ju bàbá yẹn lọ. Ẹ mọ̀ wàhálà tí bàbá yẹn ṣe when they were working with late Chief Obafemi Awolowo, hoping and thinking that they can fix this country called Nigeria. But yet, a lot of you are backing away. Ẹ wọ̀n wọ́n, ẹ fi dá sí. Let's play the anthem. Once again, a very good morning, and the time here is exactly 1 a.m. local time. Quite a very late one on the other side of the globe down here. So many of our people are sleeping in darkness as I speak to you right now. So many of them. Millions of Yoruba people have gone to bed as we speak right now. Maybe the few are still moving around trying to get back home. But do you know the only difference is we are more poorer than any other part of the world as Yoruba people. We are more poorer. But we have intelligent Yoruba's sons and daughters across the globe and right inside Nigeria. But one thing is, most of them believe that we can fix the problem of Nigeria. We can rectify the problem inside Nigeria. I greet every one of you across the globe, whether you are Yoruba or not. I know a lot of people watch and listen to us from different parts of the world. Sometimes they might have the difficulty when we start speaking our language. And I'm not talking about just the people that you always assumption at the back of our head. Because the moment we start saying that we want to speak English, no. Ama so èdè wa ni so pe ani so èdè wa, but àwọn ọmọ ta bisita tí wọ́n ti gbọ́ èdè wa ta dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ tẹ̀lé wa, ṣé wàhálà tí wa là ń ṣe ni àbí wàhálà àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Even we have a lot of Nigerian youth at home that hardly can speak Yoruba anymore. We've lost a whole generation. Àwọn tó wà níwájú ó ń dùn wọ́n nísìnyí pé àwọn wish pé intawa gbé dání àwọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tipẹ́. And that's people like Professor Banji Akintoye, that I also have the privilege. I always say it's a privilege. It's not that I am the best among millions of Yoruba sons and daughters, but it's because I have the privilege just to be opportune to sit down with him. When I say sit down with a man for 2 hours, a man of that knowledge, and you can see right in his eyeball, saying that the only option for Yoruba people is to leave Nigeria and have nothing to do with Nigeria anymore. But some of you, elite, well-educated, you think you are more educated than Professor Banji Akintoye. So, I laugh when I hear some of you saying so. So, knowledge, you want to fix in Nigeria. You think you can fix Nigeria. You think we are doing these so that we can stop the Yoruba from becoming the next president of this country called Nigeria, that has become one of the baddest things that you can think of. Let me give you something, and I want you to get a pen and paper. I want you to take something away today. And part of what Professor Banji Akintoye told me yesterday, when I had opportune, well, day before yesterday rather. 2 hours we sat together, and I was looking right in his eyeball. Baba 86. Kini baba itunwa? Baba te ko ma gbádùn pension e, ko ma relax. Àwa gbé wàhálà lé lọ́rùn, but àwa tá gbé lọ́rùn, àwa wá ń wòran, àwa na fẹ́ fix Nigeria. Do you think you can really fix Nigeria? You think so? Ẹ̀yin rò pé lè fix Nigeria? Ẹ wá ń wo bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho, ẹ ń wo àwọn tí wọ́n ń dá sí, tó fi ẹ̀mí wọn sílẹ̀, tó fi gbogbo nǹkan wọn sílẹ̀, wọ́n fi gbogbo ohun tí Ọlọ́run fún wọn, wọ́n fi sílẹ̀ pé ká fi sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá yìí. Ẹ̀yin wá jókòó, ẹ wà all over the world and in Nigeria. Ẹ̀yin ẹ fẹ́ fix Nigeria. Do you really think you can fix this country? Do you think you can fix Nigeria? Do you believe that you are more intelligent than Professor Banji Akintoye and you can fix this country? You think so? Oh my Lord. They tried the same thing. Millions of Yoruba people have gone to bed with no food in their stomach, and you think you can fix Nigeria? Let me turn off these pam pam pam, but I want to leave it on because, like I always say, you know, I love it. It was sent to me, you know, by one of our listeners, just like so many of you are contributing across with the little you have, and we do appreciate it. But I can get the feed coming out of it, and it's because I'm speaking as well, so it's echoing a little bit. I greet every one of you across the world, not just the Yorubas. I greet the Biafrans. I greet every part of the country itself, even the Hausas. The Fulani knows that the Yorubas will not back down on this journey. Afiti oba assumption ni brain won. Oh, what they are just joking. What can you think we are joking? That's what you think. And some of you that you call yourself a very powerful, you think they are powerful. You think people are powerful in the presence of the Almighty God. And you know we want lagbara juwalo. Some of you are so worried. Until we're 1 + 1, then you don't have no faith at all. And leave those options that we shouldn't. No, we know that this fight is a battle that has been won already. It has been won. How do we make it to materialize? Do you think that they can hold all the millions of Yoruba people by the time we get to the street and lock down the whole place? You think they can kill every one of us? That's what you are all thinking. That they will just carry their, you know, the way they are doing damage with the aircraft, bombarding the whole southeast. Do you think that they can kill all those Biafra and then they will just be happy and they will continue with one Nigeria? Go possible. Do you think that God is not also with them? Yo, you think that God is only with the Yorubas, is not with the Biafra because they want freedom, just the same way we want freedom as well. You will be mistaken to think in that direction as the Yoruba sons and daughters. Don't wo. Let them use all the artillery that they have. They cannot win this war because this war is something that will be completed and we will come out of this country called Nigeria and we can start thinking in the best direction. But some of you, the elite, watching us, thinking that our problem, you think we are the problem. Let me give you that quotation. Get your pen and paper. This is what Professor Banji Akintoye told me. Only thing that moves in Nigeria is death and destruction. That's the only thing that moves in Nigeria. Death, iku, atinto ti baje. So you want to fix Nigeria. Who gives you the mindset? Who is telling you? Who is proving to you that Nigeria can be fixed, knowing that Nigeria will never be fixed till the end of time? You think people like Professor Banji Akintoye never tried to fix this country called Nigeria? You think Chief Awolowo never tried to put every energy to make sure that we can become one union? But that union was not created by the Almighty God, and that union is already broken. Oti fo pata pata. But some of you are more concerned. Some of you are more worried. But you are not looking at the bigger picture. You think that Nigeria, that you believe in so much, will solve millions of the problems across the country. It can never solve it. Anise, àwọn tó ní làákàyè, bí bàbá wa Professor Banji Akintoye, knows the best option. But some of you think you know better. Once again, a very good morning. It's going to be a late night broadcast, and I hope some of you watching from Nigeria will have enough data. If otherwise, allow me to complete the broadcast and you can download it. If some of you knows the damage that has been done to millions of Nigerians itself, I don't put on Nigerians. What is damage? Some people don't even know the value of life anymore because Nigeria has turned them to know so much things that you can never think of. Let's take you back to March 17. Just a reminder that the same constitution that you as an elite, you outside the country or inside the country, thinking that you can set up and move this country forward, that same constitution is what has been used to lock us in for 20 years, and we renew that every 4 years. You think that the Fulani Caliphate want us to be together. That is what you are thinking. Fulani together. Fulani does not want us to be together, and they will do everything within their power to make sure that they can shut down the Yoruba people. And you have some Yoruba thinking that we are trying to make sure that the next Yoruba does not become the president of this country. That's what you think. That's what you think. Let me just take you back a little bit as a reminder, refresher. Once again, a very good morning and welcome to the program. It's already afternoon in some part of the world, and it's also evening in some part of the world, but on this side of the globe, it is good morning. I welcome you as you join the broadcast. If you think we're going to get tired, tell them we would do everything to liberate our people. It does not matter the cost, the pain. You are outside the country, having the same opportunity. Oh, but you want anything, and you're thinking that you want to fix this country called Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be fixed. Once again, a very good morning. Just bear with me. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí bí a ti ṣe ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní ọkùnrin ní obìnrin. I think this is it.
The life of the fraudulent 1999 Constitution, for the avoidance of doubt, the Nina's proclamation of December 2020, of December 16, 2020, terminated the life of the fraudulent 1999 Constitution of Nigeria, and therefore restored our sovereignty that was confiscated by that Constitution. So we now are in control of our own self-determination. What we are doing today is to outline the processes and modality for the necessary and orderly transition to our full self-determination and sovereignty in the world. Therefore, we hereby call on the peoples of our alliance territories, the Middle Belt, the South-South, the Southeast, and the Southwest, to rise to the challenge of shaking off the shackles and manacles hitherto imposed on us by the defunct 1999 Constitution. The start before our peoples are as follows. 1. To put together and perfect the documents of their sovereignty. To put together, to create, to distill, and perfect the documents of their sovereignty, namely the map of their territory, the draft constitutions, their draft constitution, or charters of relationships for those units that are multi-ethnic. I repeat, to distill and perfect the documents of our sovereignty. Namely, the documents are the following: the exact maps of our territories. 2, and the draft constitutions of our countries, or the charters of relationships for those of our units that are multi-ethnic. 2, to embark upon and intensify our efforts towards United Nations mandated referendums and plebiscites. That's the next step. So
I'm gonna pause there. A lot of us are now asking questions. What and will be the modality so that we can be part of a global country called United Nations as a member? But before we get to that stage, iṣẹ́ tá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ó ṣì pọ̀ nílẹ̀. But ẹ̀ ń fi iṣẹ́ yẹn ẹ fi ń dá Professor Banji Akintoye. Some of you just think it is just Chief Sunday Igboho that has the mandate and the job alone to do. He is the voice of the people, and that cannot be taken away from him. And I'm talking about Chief Sunday Igboho. ẹ kàn máa forí gbàgbó ni, ẹ kàn máa bínú ẹ̀ ni, ẹ lè gbà yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, because his voice will be heard every time. And his voice will travel far away, not just in this part of this continent. It will go to other continents. Ẹ dẹ̀ lè ṣe nothing fún. Ẹ gbìyànjú ni, ẹ kàn máa try. Not like somebody like Chief Sunday Igboho, and not even Professor Banji Akintoye, and the rest of the people that are working tirelessly day and night.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe, hete.
Face TV. Muswobi.